Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Monday night. Of course, it's Apollo Night LA. We've had very eclectic groups of people here. One time we had Roseanne Barr in here drinking wine while we played hip-hop with me, my mom, and Guy Torrey and Arif. That was pretty eclectic. But I think today's guest is a more eclecticer group. Is that a word?
Eclecticer. It is now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hit it, Chris. Boy, I told you to hit
Please be
it.
advised that the comments and opinions made on our show, in reality, don't mean shit. We only lend our opinions about the music because that is the nature of Apollo. Although a large part of our show is aimed to entertain our audience, our primary goal is to showcase unsigned and indie artists. We support all artists and salute your grind.
Isn't it don't mean shit? It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. No, it don't.
Don't mean shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we say that because hey, he's already getting started. Ooh, I can't wait for y'all to know who that is. If you don't already, you have heard his music. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Apollo Night LA. My name is Jocko Sims. Round of applause right here. Round of applause.
Yes, Jocko.
Thank you. I'm not running for president.
Yes, Jocko.
Yes, it's so good to be here. Karen, how you doing? This is my mother. She started the show, but I can call her mother one time.
Mother, I'm his friend. My name is Karen Harris. My favorite night of the week. We got it going on. Yes, baby.
Yes, indeed.
It's on and cracking.
It's about to go on. We got a very special show today.
Yes.
Also, one of the staples on the show, our co-host, Mr. Arif S. Kinchin, in the
Yo,
building.
what's happening, y'all? How y'all doing, West Coast?
Resident nerd.
Reef.
Hey, man, missing
Is
Guy
that-
Torrey, but it's all good.
We shout out to guy Reef. Is that who's that cute young lady next to you?
You know who's somebody I met out in them streets?
It's the one and only Miss Roz Wine. Y'all know Roz, man. Y'all seen her on AM. Amen.
Yeah, sippage already. Sippage.
I remember the ladies in my church would say, "Amen." Broadway, seen on Broadway, Chicago, Christmas Carol, Dream Girls. I think I love my wife as far as the films, The Invention of Lying, and Waiting for Forever. Thank you so much for being here with us today. What do you know about hip hop?
What do I know about hip hop?
Uh-huh.
I birthed a couple of them. They hip and hopping.
You know what's funny? I think you probably know a little bit more than you let on, and we're gonna find out a little bit more. We're gonna find a little bit more about that later. We got something for you, Mr. Reeve. How you doing, brother?
Life is good, man. Life is good. Life is great.
Yes.
Happy to have her back on the West Coast.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And guess who else we have on the show?
Who else?
We have somebody who I am a fan of.
You better tell the truth.
I gotta tell you, man.
Check it out.
I've been a fan of this person for a long time. He is half of a platinum producing Grammy Award nominated group called The Interns. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Kosine is in the
Cute too.
Kosine. He over there on that sipping.
Good evening.
Legit.
What up, Shot-Town?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Kosine, this is a blessing because you are definitely musically one of the most established people we've had on this show. And what we do, if you tune in for the first time, what we do is we play unsigned artist music and we listen to it for the first time here today. If we like the music, we may applaud for it. You hear something that sounds like this.
Oh man, great! You're amazing.
If we don't like the music, you might hear a couple gunshots.
Man, this was a waste of my ear, man.
This ain't Chirac, so we shoot in the air.
You
shoot each other.
petty.
We don't shoot each other now, Garen. I'm just
You petty.
and of course,
If they want to talk to us, and if you want to call in and speak to Kosine or the beautiful Miss Ryan, or you still trying to get at Karen, she told you no at the club. 323-965-1600. Or if you want to get online so that you can now be the newest groupie on the Jocko train, 323-965-1600. This dude got like 4 jobs.
Hey, there. Oh man.
So you was back at MacGyver again? I saw that.
No, I just officially when I announced it here it was a little too early.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I got a little but so it is what it is. But I'm blessed. It's cool.
See, he loves you so much. He tell you stuff that could get him fired.
Exactly. Only on Apollo Night LA. It was an exclusive.
That's right.
Exclusive.
Shout out to CBS MacGyver. They're bringing MacGyver back. I do make an appearance in one of the episodes coming up. Last show.
Jocko's gonna be there for like 5 damn years.
On my resume, man. Boys is out there doing this thing. You ready to do this, Cole?
I'm ready.
You're gonna keep it 100, right?
I'm gonna try.
He literally gets paid, amongst other things, to help artists. And he said, I hit him up. He said, "Okay, cool. What's the budget?" Let me tell you something. He just got to know what it is. When I say no, it's on the strength. He said, I got you, dog.
Absolutely.
I love you, but what is the budget?
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with that music. Let me give you the first one. The artist is called Static Free. We haven't heard it. We're going to hear it here. The name of the track is called It's Getting Late. It's getting late, Rob.
His comeback, y'all.
It's getting late.
His comeback. Come on, Static.
Girl, take me by the hand. Girl, take me by the hand. Let 'em know that I'm your man. Let 'em know that I'm your man. Girl, I don't understand. Girl, I don't understand why they keep on trying to take your love away from me. Girl, it's getting late. Time to lay you down. No time to waste. You know that I need your body now. Said I've been around a couple times or two. But there ain't nobody, girl, that can love you like me by the hand. Girl, take me by the hand. Let 'em know that I'm your man. Let 'em know that I'm your man. Girl, I don't understand. Girl, I don't understand why they trying to take your love away from me. I don't know why in the being denied so many times they keep on trying to take your love away from me like I ain't love when your heart desires. They don't know about the road up, both of us done struggle down just to get here. So they can go and kick rocks, nigga, cause the love she has for me ain't going nowhere. I'ma keep her close to my heart, cause the Lord made her so, nigga, for my real. And I'm a protector with my life, my nigga, cause that's how it is. Where I come from, where I'm at in my life, and how it'll always be. That's why she kept my hand and rolled off into the future with me. Girl, take me by the hand. Girl, take me by the hand. Let 'em know that I'm your man. Let 'em know that I'm your man. Girl, I don't understand. Girl, I don't understand why they trying to take your love away from me. Girl, it's getting late. Time to lay you down. No time to waste. You know that I need your body now. Said I've been around a couple times or two, but there ain't nobody, girl, that can love me like me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was his comeback, Mr. Static Free. Name of the track is called It's Getting Late. We got somebody on the phone. Chris, go ahead, pull him up. Caller, you're on the air. Who is this?
This is Kiana. I'm just Chris. Nicholas' friend. I just wanted to shout him out. He's a really good artist, really talented. He has
Static
great
Free?
music. I was just calling to support him.
Who? Okay, you calling support. Say that again, the artist you calling to support?
DJ Nicholas.
DJ Nicholas. All right, so check it out.
Wait to hear
Is it
him.
Nicholas or Nikolai?
Nikolai.
Nikolai. Okay. Well, you better learn the name of your artist you support.
Sip it.
How much did he Venmo you to get you to call in?
Right.
Thank you for
He
calling.
didn't even
Thank you for
anything. I
calling.
heard
Next
what you
caller. Caller, you on the air. Who is this?
This is Shawnette from Godfrey, and I like to vote for Static Free.
Static Free. Okay.
Oh, we just
played him. So why don't you hang? Are you watching the show right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, sit tight and watch his feedback because you know we're gonna have to keep it 100. I'm gonna start off with Ms. Roz. Ms.
You know
Roz, what you think of
what?
that song?
It's aight.
Okay.
It's aight.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's aight.
You can't come out swinging already
No.
as a guest. You know, you say saying.
I
Okay.
ain't in love.
Okay, you ain't in love
Right.
with it, but it's all right. You
Yeah.
gave it. We call that the guy
I give
Tory.
him the black hand.
The guy Tory black ass hand.
Look like
'Cause that's
Guy
some
Tory
dark.
hand, too.
That could be Kosine too.
Guy Tory, my crack.
I ain't that black.
That's my
Arif.
crack baby.
What you think, dog?
What you saying?
Is that up or down?
Look at that. You
know-
made that same face.
It's like,
You know why? Because last week we had a problem
know.
with it. So it's
Yeah.
like, I see what
It's-
you're doing.
it's hard.
A little bit better.
It's tough.
yeah.
A little bit better.
A
We
little
are
bit
in a
better.
tough spot.
So
A little bit better.
it's not gunshot worthy. We're not throwing them off the boat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
I
we
agree.
ain't voted yet.
I got five. Hey man, I'm tripolar like God.
Just
I agree.
Yeah, all right.
How about this? How about an outsider, real quick, and the one and only Kosine?
Yeah.
What do you think of the music just as a whole? What can it go? What can he improve on? All that.
Well, it didn't connect with me initially, but I just also feel like we're just in a different time. It just feels like if this would have came out in that early 90s era,
y'all know
yeah.
with it.
we would have been able to. I just feel like we're just a couple decades behind
Yeah.
Okay.
on the sound.
That's
it.
100. That's real. He's actually on the phone.
Yeah.
You want to talk? You want to give yours first?
Well, no, because I want to continue with him. I don't have to give my feedback. I just want, because I don't want to cheat. I've heard the track before, so I
I
don't
didn't know
want to
that.
cheat. But I just want to ask you, what you would tell him while he's on the phone. What to do?
I got
to
you.
improve.
He's on. So let's get it. Let's do it. Static, you're on the phone, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
Hey, man.
baby.
What's up, brother? So you called in last week, and it was a little rough last week, and you sent this in. I haven't given my opinion yet. I will say this is an improvement. You know,
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I appreciate
it is an improvement. But you know Kosine is here, right?
Nah. What's up, y'all?
Kosine is here from the
Static, how you
interns.
feel, brother?
Anaconda, Ass, Big Sean, all that stuff. Justin Bieber, Rihanna, Grammy Award nominated. Kosine is here. He's gonna give you Did you hear his feedback?
Yeah, it was like a couple decades behind.
There you go.
I feel him though. I'm just trying to get up on point. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. I think that's all that need to be said, man. Do you listen to today's music?
Yeah. Here and there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to ask him, what did you think? I mean, how can he improve that?
I mean, you just keep working. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the more time you spend in the studio, the more you discover yourself. The more you do things like send it out to people and get feedback. The more you can just sit there and just chip away at it. It's like putting together a perfect statue. You just keep chipping away at it. All it takes is one song to change your whole life.
That's right.
So just stay working.
You just develop it as you go. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the right formula.
That's it. Keep getting shots up.
And Static, you know, we know you got a story. If you want to tell your story one day, anytime, feel free to tell your story. But you are an inspiration, my brother.
Yes, you are.
And we appreciate you doing what you do and keep doing it and keep inspiring and keep going.
Yo,
Last week I was one of these, brother. I was a thumbs down, but I'm coming around. I'm a sideways. I'm a thumbs sideways. You know what I mean?
I'm still working. I'm gonna get you on the team in a minute, bro.
Say it again.
I said I'm gonna get you on the team in a minute, bro. It's
Okay,
coming.
There we go.
I believe it. Listen to Kosine. I know it's gonna happen, my brother.
Keep working.
All right. So
I appreciate it.
let's
Have
go
a
ahead.
blessed day, man.
You have a blessed day too.
bless
Give
you,
that man a round of applause.
Hey, Static, thanks for sharing your gift. Thanks for sharing
Static.
your gift.
Karen was fighting for you off the air. Boy, you lucky.
Yeah, you got people in your corner, Static, in real life. You got people in your corner.
That was his comeback.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Now, before we get to the next song, I want to talk a little bit more to Mr. Kosine because that's what we do. We play unsigned artist music here on the show.
Yes.
And so it's great to have a Grammy-nominated artist here in the building. So now what you tell us about Kosine.Ninja. That's what kind of threw me for a loop a little bit of that.
Well, first of all, it's a dot ninja. Don't nobody got a dot ninja but me.
It's Kosine.Ninja.
Yeah, Kosine.Ninja. That's just because, you know, Enrique the Dragon is in the building. You feel me? But yeah, it's just, you know, my TED Talk is up there.
TED Talk.
Yeah.
You have a TED Talk. Tell the people what you did a TED Talk for.
Well, you know, shout out to Columbia College Chicago, my alma mater, and Miss Beth Ryan. My old speech teacher just called me earlier in the year, just like, yo, would you want to do a TED Talk? And I said, oh my God, I love TED Talks. Oh my God.
His whole voice changed.
The little inner nerd in me just came out. I was like, oh my God, they're so informative. Oh my God. You know what I mean? So, you know, I did my research. I took my time. I mean, essentially, a TED Talk is like an 18-minute monologue.
Yeah.
So I went up there and just shared the story. I didn't really have anything super cool to say outside of the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had my Will Smith moment and just went up there and was like, tell the truth. Tell the truth. And I just went up there and just told the story. You know, God has been super, super good. We are overly blessed. And I'm always excited to share that.
Absolutely, man. That's a beautiful thing. We'll talk more about Kosine.Ninja and what you got in the works, man.
Absolutely.
Share some stuff with us. Absolutely.
Before we go on, can we just freaking clap for the fact that we walked over to the site that he is an alma mater? He went to college. He graduated.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Intelligent brother.
Just a producer.
Absolutely.
That's right.
He's an educated brother.
And he's going back to do a residency. You know what I mean? Don't.
My artist in residence is next month. Absolutely. I go
What
back.
does that mean you're going to be doing?
So artist in residency, it's like it's a week for me to just go and just build with the entire college. You know, I get to go lecture across the board to the entire school. I got lunch with the student programming board, dinner with the president and different dignitaries around the city.
Man.
I'm going to Chicago to have a blast, yo.
Okay, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a hip-hop producer.
Intelligent brother.
And everybody's
Y'all
trying to
listen
go
to
to the
that.
BET Awards.
Yeah.
Oh, Negro.
There it is. And we're going to talk some more with Ms. Roz Ryan, who's in the building in a second. Let's get to this music, Mr. Arif.
Yes,
Who
coming
do we
up.
have next?
We have the artist 28, y'all. And the song is Echoes in My Head. Shout out to Cleveland.
In my
Cleveland,
head.
come on, 28. God damn it.
In my head.
with a top and a bottom, penalized in the middle and deprived of my pride. When my challenge shall be little, boy, I walk like a sinner in the lack of an older nigga. I'm only going up, promote division, I'm showing niggas. And as I grow, I'm outgrowing niggas. Cause my mediocre shit, they consider elite. They shit is weak on this road, trying to make my way to Diddy. So I only spit crack like R.I.P. Whitney. And I know a couple dollars make the bitches come and get me. And I know a couple dollars leave the niggas acting iffy, but ashamed. I was jealous of them niggas back home, cause they always had them J's. I was super with my shacks on. Now I look for walls, one day I can put my plaques on. Rappers always lying, but your nigga turn the facts on. Broke back then, and I'm still broke now. Boy, I started from the bottom and I'm still here now, just to keep it real. So when they tell me that they shot, I'm like, yeah. They make the echoes in my head sound like. Now Get Rich or Die Trying is the best album ever, but I feel that nigga 50 was tripping. Cause what if you get a little money but you ain't really rich, and then you get killed before you can spend it?
All right, shout out to the 28. All right, the track is Echoes in My Head. Cleveland, Ohio, stand up. December 28 is the Twitter. December, that word 20 and the number 8. Let's throw immediately to Karen, because I saw some head bobbing over there.
Yes, indeed.
You know what? I like it. I think great job. Second time, I believe, on the show.
Really?
Yeah, he's done a great job so far. No complaints.
Pretty good.
Yeah. What you think, Kosine?
I actually rocked with it.
Hey.
I actually rocked with it. 100%. I kind of feel like when it comes to music, just in general, we just want to be able to believe you.
Yeah.
Like if you sound believable, we rolling. We rolling. And he definitely had a great presence on the mic. So salute.
I love that. I agree. I feel like if you keep that up, bro, if you're not making money already, you're gonna be on your way to cha-ching real soon, brother. That's some money sign right there. That's dollars coming out right there. There it is.
What about
Ms.
Roz?
Roz Ryan, she over there.
Bobbing my head.
You better get on the hook, dog.
She can sign.
I had to give it time.
That
You liked it?
was real.
Okay, Miss.
I got a little annoyed with the bitches and the niggas. But bobbing my head.
Hey, man, that's what me and my brother have gone through for years. It's like, your track is dope. Can you not talk about weed? Can y'all not talk about just slow your ass down? It's
I just think that the English language is a beautiful thing.
Yes, indeed.
And I think that sometimes the word can get across without the bitches and niggas.
Yeah. Okay.
But my thing with that is that I was bobbing my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
It felt current.
All right.
But every time he said one of those, my head went there. Y'all might be from the old school.
Can I offer something that we've talked over the years about? On some artistic stuff, I loved his artwork because you couldn't see his face. His music had to speak, and with all the propaganda that was around him, he shined true as the truth.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get that man a round of applause.
Yeah.
Because 28.
Great job.
And
Great
real quick,
job, 28.
real quick. There you go, 28. I didn't give the Twitter for the first gentleman, Static Free. It's STATICPHREE. Hit that man up, ask him his story. Ms. Roz, she had a problem with the niggas and bitches. I find that curious. To be 100. Chris, go to this video. I want to pull this little video or something. Let's see. Okay, hold on.
Oh, come on. Yes, sir. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Sing, children. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey! First of all, round of applause.
Okay, touche.
You can sing, girl.
Roz Ryan and Brandy. Wow. I saw that
And
before.
Jennifer
I have
Lewis.
to ask you. I had to get you. That was perfect timing.
Wow.
What was going on with that?
You know what? Let me tell you. The first thing, we were stone cold sober because the two of them don't drink.
Okay.
We had
Okay.
one bottle of champagne, and between the three of us, we did not finish it in about 5 hours. I cooked dinner that night at Jennifer's house.
Okay.
And Brandy was walking around the house, just kind of talking from the other rooms. And Jen and I was sitting there. We were like, baby, come in here. So she finally came in, and she was talking about the world and the things that are going on. And she kept referring to it as in these streets. And Jenny got up and said, I'm going to write a song about that.
Are you serious?
She went to the piano. She sat down. We went and sat with her, put our phones on the piano, and we started singing it.
Listen,
I
internet
loved it.
sensation.
Yes.
Did you think that there's been remixes?
We didn't know. Actually, Brandy wanted to Instagram it that night, and then she said, no, I'm going to wait till tomorrow when everybody's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she did it the next day. It hit about 360,000 when I had it copied. Damn. That's when I just said, okay, call DC. I'm a man and woman. Call
You
DC.
never know.
So I had it copywritten, and then it went up to about 10 million. And it was
It's
everywhere.
unbelievable.
But let me say this in my own defense.
Yeah, exactly. Because I got some questions myself, Jocko.
Hold
I got
on.
some questions myself.
Hold on, because two
Okay.
things. I called my agent. I said, okay, this thing going to get out now because I got this pure reputation.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you know what he told me? He said, baby, you've been in this business a long time and you have paid your dues. You can say the damn thing.
Whatever you want.
However.
My issue with the bitches and the niggas,
Okay.
I'm not referring to any of my people.
No,
Right.
No.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
I sometimes get annoyed with my baby brothers who I love that are very talented referring to their women.
Yeah.
And I get annoyed with them referring to their brothers, even though I know that that's a slang that we
Right.
pass
Yeah.
around.
Absolutely.
Right.
But it's been taken too far with other people.
Right.
Right.
They
Right.
got no business saying.
Right.
Sure.
That's
So
right.
it's like the freedom of it is just sometimes, and I love that brother's music. I was bobbing over here, but
Right.
every now and then I just
Yeah, cringed a little bit. Yeah.
So
No,
it's
I
just a
completely get
personal
it.
thing. Now,
No,
what you
I
got to say?
What you got to say, cosign?
To say,
Cause that scene in
come on,
Chicago
cosign.
is Detroit now.
Well,
This is Chicago and Detroit, baby. Come on.
Well, after hearing that disclaimer,
Like,
you know,
okay, boo-boo.
let me tell you something. I describe that as quality, classic, gourmet, ratchet music.
Grammy nominated right here.
It's
Grammy.
gourmet ratchet. It's something that we can trust and believe. It's beautiful tones, beautiful harmonies, but then it's just a little bit of rache that goes with the moment of today.
You know when
where
it's
we
coming,
can all understand.
Exactly, it's coming from my brothers being shot down like animals.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
where it's coming from.
And I hear it, and
we were
again,
pissed.
I go all the way back to saying, do we believe you or not? And with that video, there's absolutely no question.
Yeah.
The message
I
came
appreciate
across
that from you, baby.
so
Loud and
perfect.
clear. In these
Has the
streets.
song,
Anthemic.
my ghetto
It's
song.
anthemic.
has the song been
appreciate you
fully
from
produced
that.
yet?
No. You know why?
Magic
Listen,
couldn't happen there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The only reason is because the three of us have not been in the same state since we did that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went to New York, Brandy went to Australia, and Jenny was running around in Africa some damn where.
Okay.
So we have now, I don't know where Brandy is yet, but I'm going to find her. And I know Jenny is here doing Blackish.
Okay.
So when we're, Kosine, you want to do that?
Hey, you know what?
Hey, you live,
You
dog.
know what?
You want to do that, baby?
I think we might need to.
Hey, you happen here.
Bravo.
Hollow Night, LA.
I think we should put a little track together to go with.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody
Great Lakes, baby.
Hallelujah.
fucking with me
Hallelujah.
in these streets.
Time, baby.
Get your finger off me, take your finger off the trigger. If I get a chance, I'ma kick the gun up out your hand.
Okay.
You ain't gonna be.
No, the one I saw today is the brother said, I'm going to keep my hands in the air. And the popo said, give me your license to register. He said, I ain't giving you shit. Keep my hands in the air. You got my permission to get it. I'm staying right here.
That's right.
Listen, only on Apollo Night LA. If you're watching right now, tell everybody.
On a Monday night.
On a Monday night. It's crazy. And I told y'all this was more eclectic or group.
Y'all gave me
We just had a collaboration generated by the most eclectic of all eclectics.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what time it is now?
What time?
It's time for some Apollo Night news.
You better go, girl.
Let's get it cracking.
Get
Here
it.
you go. Apollo Night.
Apollo Night News. Tell me what's in the news today. Apollo Night News. Hey. Apollo Night News.
Kick it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Karen, and I just want to bring you some classy news of what's been happening all week. Just want you to know that Nick Gordon, the son of a bitch,
oh baby,
he was finally found responsible for the death of Christina Brown. Oh, I can't stand it. The suit claims that Bobby Christina had an argument with him after Gordon from being out on a cocaine and drinking binge. The suit claims he gave Bobby Christina a toxic cocktail, rendering her unconscious, and put her face down in the bathtub in water. And that's how she received brain damage. Yes, this bastard. The suit goes to claim that 15 minutes after he allegedly happened, Gordon let, the water out of the tub and tried to revive her, saying, "Wake up," as he performed CPR. What a son of a bitch.
Okay,
I am so glad.
Is this a civil suit?
Yes.
So was he criminally charged or tried?
No,
He has to be,
he didn't,
right?
He
Or is it
didn't
after
show
the
up.
fact?
He never came to court.
For the civil.
For the civil suit.
Yes.
He never came to court, so they just put it on him. Civil.
Yes.
For
Yeah, he
civil. But
didn't
is he
show
gonna
up.
is he gonna go to prison?
Oh, he got
Oh,
to.
he's gonna do some time.
Not
baby.
from the civil charge though. That's also okay.
Yeah.
I gotta clarify that.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
think that's a financial thing.
Yeah.
But he ain't got no money.
Yeah. God, he need to go to prison if
He
that's
need to
it.
go to prison.
Yeah, he makes
Ain't
me
nobody got
sick.
time for that.
Yeah. In July 2015, Sandra Bland was found dead in her jail cell after she was arrested for failing to use her turn signal. And now, a little more than a year later, her family has reached a $1.9 million settlement in her wrongful death lawsuit. So, round of applause for that.
All right. That's a little something. You can never replace a life.
It can never
No
replace a life, but
Jesus.
at least because people are, police officers are killing people and getting away with it and not paying anything.
Yeah.
So, congratulations
That they were able to
to
get
the
something.
family, and we're sorry for your
Yeah.
loss. We love Sandra Bland. I just want y'all to know that Wednesday, Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
Oh, take a sip.
Coochie. Kid
Take a sip.
Coochie.
Kid
Yeah.
Coochie.
He went on a brief Twitter rant calling out Drake and Kanye West for taking the top 5 and having 30 people write songs for them. During the show in Tampa that night, Kanye called him out and said, "Don't ever mention Ye's name. I birthed you." Also, Drake also responded to him during his show in Oakland as he defended West, saying, "I heard boys were talking down today. Shout out to my brother Kanye West. We got sold out shows." So, they're talking shit back. It's always some beef with some rappers. I don't know whose side you're on.
Can I jump
Drake,
in on that?
Kanye, please do.
Okay, it goes back to the Meek Mill's beef. The whole idea, and I know that Kosine can really stand on this because me and Jocko talked about this. Hip hop was forged at the initial point of being a personable craft. It's a personable voice. It has now become a business, and I think it's hard for other people to let go of that.
Yeah.
That it is now a songwriting business. It's not the glory days. It's not the old Wild Wild West where you wrote your own song and you hit out in the corner until it sounded like you. You got people that not only produce the beat, they write everything for you and give it to you. And if you want to blow, you walk over that threshold. Each artist has a chance.
Right.
When they want to give you this deal and you take that song, you take that. I think he's more disgruntled. Maybe whatever he wrote didn't get played.
I think they played it, and I think
because he's done a lot of great things with his career in a short amount of time, but I just think it's got to stop.
He just hasn't
it's gotta
blown
stop,
up like
man.
these other two guys.
Yeah. People got to keep their beefs in people's faces. All this Twitter and online going off, got to stop.
So I just want y'all to know that Mary J. Blige, estranged husband, that bastard, her ex-manager, Martin Kendu Isaacs, is coming for her coins, honey. Mary said she wants the court to block him from getting her money. In addition, Kendu wants her to pay his lawyer fees. I can't stand a brother that comes up on, well, it could be a brother or sister. If you come up on somebody and you know Mary J. Blige is the queen, you're going to come up on her money, but you're going to mess around on the side and want her to pay your lawyer fee. Oh, yeah. Pull the picture up, Chris. It's also said that he has been engaged with Superhead.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Who has
understandable, though.
Wait. I want to ask you. I want to ask a question.
Oh, ask him.
Okay.
Mom.
No, I'm going to ask y'all, all you bastards. Okay, Kosine.
I just got turned into a bastard right away, Mama.
Kosine. Superhead.
I was fast.
Superhead. Have you hit it?
What?
What?
Isn't that inappropriate?
Oh,
Is that not inappropriate, though?
Yes, but listen, he won't answer. He say, what?
Well, I definitely not. I mean, I see the tape. You know what I'm saying? but I've never, no.
Because you know you're
Not
a
in real
celebrity,
life.
so that's what she likes to get with.
No, and me and Reef and Ross ain't shit. Ross, you been with Superhead Ross. You be like, we ain't shit.
We're going to ask you.
No.
Okay, all right.
I was going to ask you. You know,
Nobody's hit
Jocko.
it.
Not
Nobody's
my
hit it.
flavor.
Yeah.
Jocko's been on a couple of shows. You've been doing your thing.
Next
for the
story,
last-
Mom.
That was it for me. I just
Go
wanted to
ahead, you hit,
educate
by the
y'all and
way,
find
go
out
ahead,
if
you hit
these
that,
nasty
or-
ass bastards have been with Superhead. Superhead, keep doing your nasty thing, you little whore. This has been Apollo Night LA News, y'all.
Yo.
Salute.
She just called her.
Hey, look, and she really act like that.
Oh, don't nobody care about that
She got a
book.
great book. It's a good book.
Hey, she really act like that.
She sounds like to bend your neck back.
Please,
She act like
stop
that.
First of all, she showed women how to take things up to another level.
She ain't showed nobody nothing.
No, come on now.
She introduced
Tell
the
it, bro.
pepper grinder to the mainstream. Nobody knew about that pepper grinder twist.
That's,
Oh, wait a minute. Kosine, you have been there.
come on, Ron.
I heard.
I'm just saying she's innovative. You know what I mean?
But you don't leave Mary J for
That's what
her.
we calling it?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it depends
innovation.
on what you need in life. Some guys just need that.
Okay, well then he need to go and let
Excellent.
Superhead do a thing and leave Mary Money alone.
Hey,
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's true.
And look, and why? Listen.
You want the money or the
Y'all,
vacuum?
You
everybody
want the money or the pepper grinder?
Hey, I'm gonna say something. Look now.
What?
Y'all need to. Y'all haven't learned to avoid Superhead like the plague.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
What the
That's
hell?
how she does it.
I don't want
She's
nobody sucking on me.
In these streets.
Hey, I don't want nobody
That's the
telling
guy
on
version.
me.
In these streets.
on me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The guy version, the answer.
thank you so much for that intelligent news.
You're very welcome.
And you know what? We got some more. We're gonna talk about. We got to get into a little bit later that Meek Mill, The Game, and Sean Kingston 3-way beat.
Yes.
A little bit later. But this is what we're gonna do.
I want
You got
to tell
something
people
else?
how to submit.
Go for it.
The music. If you want to submit, you've never submitted your music, go to ApolloNightLA.com. In the right-hand corner of our website, it'll tell you exactly how to submit your music. So we are waiting to hear from you. Just a matter of fact, we have never heard this music before. This is the first time.
Now, your
And
next artist, though,
Sipich.
I will say this. I am a fan
Yummy.
of this next artist you're introducing, right?
Yes.
He is unsigned, but he's been on the show before.
He's a beast.
And I've worked with him. I think he's dope. So I'm gonna say now, round of applause.
Before
now,
you
don't
even-
embarrass me, Juno.
Yes.
Don't you embarrass me, dog. I'm putting myself out there on a limb. Go ahead,
Okay.
Karen.
The name of the artist is Juno. The track is Manifesto. His Twitter, I'll give it to you when we come back. He's
AKA,
from Baltimore.
John Legend. I ain't
Come
heard
on, let's
this
hear
stuff.
it. He's a beast.
Everybody who, you know how people do. Allow me to reinvent myself. My name's J, you the accent N-O-T. Too many motherfuckers think that they know me. Too many motherfuckers thinking that we homies. Too many people believe what they see on TV. So I want to take this time to set the record straight. I got from the bottom, food stamps in Section 8. A place called Perkins, my legend began. Shout out to my homie Raymond and my nigga Twin. So where do I begin? Oh yeah, the struggle. Mama worked 3 jobs to escape that jungle. The reason I go hard heart. The reason I know God snatched me out them streets and brought me this far. I was so well preserved, I defied those odds. I could have been a statistic or on the prison yard. Either way, just a number, that's why I stay charged and motivated to succeed. My soul bleeds, this my manifesto. This my manifesto. My motherfucking manifesto. All of the things I wanna share with the world. Share with the world. Is in my manifesto. My motherfucking manifesto. You can't do this and you can't do that. You should just say, homie, you can't rap. You think you Jay-Z, you ain't sold no crack. You should give it up, homie, because your shit's whack. I told Idol they eat a dick, fuck that bullshit slave trap. They said that I would lose when independent, now I'm winning. Reminiscing when producers wouldn't give me no beats. And everything I do is hot, can you feel this heat? When I spit this flame, when I tell my truth. I said smoke detectors off when I'm in that booth. I just might be a little cocky, man, I'm so uncouth. I've been a soldier since birth, even Marine salute. I don't need no proof that this is who I am. I do this for my kids to elevate my fam to a whole nother level.
That was Janelle Joyner. I'm not gonna give my input yet. I put myself on the line, but he's driving in the mountains right now. I'll just text him. Yeah. Call in. I'll text him. Call in. I'm gonna start with Mr. Arif. What you think of that track, bro?
Hey, on a real tip, he said the word manifesto in the track.
Yeah.
That impresses my black ass.
You nerd.
Negro, that was a monosyllabic. It was good. I actually like what he was going through. Yes, there was some cursing in it, mommy. And yes, there was a couple of the things in there. But overall, what he was talking about made more sense than not. I like the fact that he had some shots fired at people. So there it is. I like that.
All right.
I like boom bap rap.
Miss Roz Ryan.
He get the black clap.
He get the black guy Tory
He get the black claps. His story touched me. He said a few MFs, but so have I. He didn't call me no bitch. His story touched me. He was speaking from history and truth. And I like that.
You
get the black clap.
I hear you. Karen, yeah.
You know what? I am a fan of Juno. Let me tell you, I love it. And I love this track. It's nice. I've heard him just sing straight R&B, which is my favorite. But you know what? Right. I'm a fan.
Kosine.
So.
From the interns.
It was solid. It's definitely solid.
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy. I gotta be.
No.
Be that guy.
I hate it. Sorry. I have like unrealistic standards. I don't like my own music, bro. So don't feel bad. I don't like my own music, bro.
Yeah.
But again, it was definitely believable. You know what I mean? And that's really like my whole thing when it comes to music. Like I fall in love with the passion side of it. You know what I mean? Like you listen to somebody like James Brown, Donny Hathaway, Michael Jackson. Like you just be hearing that emotion.
Who are those people?
Right.
Oh, legends. You know what I mean? And
never heard of them.
And that's my whole thing with music, because like especially if you talk about being big worldwide, there's a lot of people that don't speak English. So when they like your song overseas, it's because they just believe you.
Yes.
They feel it.
Yes.
They don't know that much, but they feel it. So artists, it's a piece of advice that I can give you. When you go in that booth, bare your soul.
That's
bare your soul.
Honest.
Because
he's honest.
At the end of the day, that will cut through. That will get your message through.
I love it. Is he on the phone? He's apparently driving through the mountains. This might be the worst phone call you guys have heard on a radio show. Jano, are you there?
Yeah, I am, man. I couldn't hear nothing anybody was saying because I'm driving in the mountains. I'm in a tractor trailer.
Exactly. So let me tell you, everybody pretty much they felt you. We got Kosine here from the interns, bro, and he said it was he didn't love it. He don't love his own music, but he felt that you were coming from an honest place and that you were being truthful. Me, bro, come on, dog. I thought you sing, dog.
I don't want to give my opinion.
I done put myself out there, and then I thought it was okay. Speaking of being yourself, this man can sing, and he changed it up on us. Surprised us. But that's what I got to say about it. What made you do that?
He usually sings.
Oh, like a beat. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can sing.
Hey, Jano.
So maybe he just kick something right now while he on in the mountains.
Yeah,
he might as well just
static
sing
through the mountains. Go ahead, turn that
something.
music down.
Let's hear something. Sing for us.
Oh shit, y'all doing that to me right
we
now?
on there.
You hate it when they do that.
Might as well.
You got Kosine in here, dog. Do it. Get a deal.
I've been loving you a little too long, but I can't stop now. Oh, babe.
Well, damn.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Let me just address one thing, though.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Because, I mean, the reason I made this song was because I get that a lot. It's like, you can sing. Why do you want to rap? And what a lot of people don't know is I've been rapping before I even really embraced singing. Like, I used to rap back in the day, you know. So I always got pushed towards the singing. And my thing is, this is art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just be free with it. And I get that music is a business and all that. And, you know, but it's not fun to me if I can't just completely be myself.
Exactly.
Drake sings better than he raps better than he sings, but that don't stop him from singing. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jocko, you act and you do music too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to embrace all my gifts. You know, from production to singing to music, and it's fun for me. You know what I'm saying?
Let me give you this one little piece of advice.
This is Kosine.
For whatever it's worth. When it comes to consumers, right, and music from a business standpoint, the ladies are the consumers. So the fact that you've been blessed with a voice like that, you gotta just encourage and just bless them ladies.
Come on.
Because they need it and they care. When it comes to a sold out Beyonce concert, it's all ladies there. And the fellas that go with they ladies know that they got to buy them tickets to pull up. And they there with them on a date. So you got that gift. Like, man, boy, if I could sing, sing like you, boy, I'd be out here with my shirt off, greased up in baby oil. Greased up in baby oil, giving them everything that they supposed to have.
I just wanted to, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a little something, because the last time I sit in the song rapping, everybody like, I was a dead body in the street, man. They was like, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Shoot me and whatnot.
Let me put my little final little two on it. I would never want to put somebody in the box, because I don't want anybody trying to put me in the box.
Absolutely.
But before you put out there something that you're okay at, let them know who you are and what you're great at. Get on first, and then change it up. Snoop, you mentioned Snoop. Snoop didn't come out singing. Snoop came, what's my motherfucking name? Snoop. Then he started singing. You know what I'm saying? So let them know who you are. That would be my only piece of advice. Never stop creating. Do your thing. But you're on the world stage right now. You're on Apollo Night LA.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
People hearing you for the first time. That would be my only 2 cents.
Great job.
Don't put you in the box. But there you go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Janelle Joyner. We done got to hold up emojis. He's incredible. He's great. He's coming from his heart, dog. I'm going to holler at you soon, too, bro.
Great job, bro.
Get you for that thing.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, the artist's name is Tricks. All right, y'all?
Yeah.
And the track is Crazy. Chesapeake, Virginia, stand up.
Come on, Tricks.
Yes.
You know what time it is? Hit the club. Got a little bit of paper in your pocket. You know what you're gonna do, right? You can go crazy. Let's go. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. The whole club go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. The whole club go crazy.
Whole club go crazy. Little bit go crazy. Little mom so thick, he ain't doing them dick, but you can't be lazy. She like, fuck you pay. I'm like, bitch, you crazy. I got a team full of bitches, you lucky enough that you might make J. Shit, bitch, don't play me. Bitch, don't play me. Cheese Town raised me, a real nigga made me, I was born in the 80s. Plus I got no lady, and I fuck on a daily. I'm a dog, no rabies, blood bitch be like, you so brazy.
Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. The whole club go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. The whole club go crazy.
Try how crazy. Got the birds and the babies. Try to pull a kick though, shoot you in the throat with a big 380. Got the Glock, no safety. I'm at the top, don't chase me. In the red top, never hit a mark, so the shit don't faze me. Middle finger to a bitch nigga, 2 fingers in your bitch nigga. Once they take you out the game, ain't no coming back like a pitch hitter. Never rode a bitch nigga, shit tricks go crazy. I be stunting like a motherfucker. How you seen me lately?
Yeah, he's cold-blooded.
Yeah, that was Tricks.
Yes.
From Chesapeake, Virginia.
Yes.
And the Twitter is @symbol, @man with 2 X's. So that's DAMAN, WIT, WIT. 2 is the number, X, and then S. And I want to purify his soul in Lake Minnetonka.
You're
that
so
song.
goofy.
Please,
You're so-
bathe
I
that
love
shit,
it.
Sam.
I love
Bathe
it.
it.
I love it. This is what I think. If in case y'all want to know, I love that beat. I was bouncing. I was twerking a little bit, but I loved it. Awesome job again. This is like his 5th time on the show, and he be killing it.
Yo,
great job.
Really? He ain't been shot yet? That's amazing. You ain't gonna get shot,
Maybe
dog. Go
once.
make that money, dog. That's all I got to
Maybe
say.
once. Yes.
Ross.
I'm going crazy.
I thought you fall asleep
I'm
over
just
there.
up now. I'm going crazy.
You good?
Everybody
All right.
go crazy.
Hey, Cole, what you think, Cole?
I loved it. I love the energy. I love the beat. I can't even hate on it. You
That's
know
what's
what I
up,
mean?
man.
Unbelievable.
Round of applause for that dude.
Yeah, you did.
Ross did want to say something, Karen, about the last artist. We're talking to Janelle. We're talking about singing and doing what you're known for, what you can do. Ross, what do you want to add to that?
Well, it's a real personal thing because I started singing in clubs when I was 16 in Detroit, and Detroit, and I didn't really get the recognition until I left Detroit, went to Broadway. I did Dreamgirls and Ain't Misbehaving, and then I did Amen. The recognition didn't come until Amen.
Yeah.
And the strangest thing is that we were doing a choir show, and they were looking for a lead singer. And I was standing on the platform in a robe, and Reuben Cannon looked up at me and said, "Oh yeah, Roz sings." So there are a lot of people who didn't even know I sang.
Yeah.
And I've been singing since I was 16.
Yeah.
So the stretch is, and I'm with him on this, I've gotten to the point where my desire now is to do something without music, because music is my safety net.
I like
So
that.
I want the
I like
challenge
that.
of something where I cannot hide behind a song.
I was in that same place.
That's
I
where
love
I am
that.
now.
I love that.
I want to do some dramatic acting. Even I want to step even away from the comedy.
Yeah.
I want to be taken seriously as an actress, and usually I'm called to sing the gospel number, which
Yeah.
I'm not a gospel singer. I'm a jazz singer.
Well, hold on. What about that new Academy Award nominated film with Sally Field? What was that called?
It's not Academy Award.
It is in my head. I don't give a damn.
Keep it on it.
Hello, my name is Doris, and I did not sing.
Okay. Well, so first of all, I agree with you because you have earned the right to do what you want. You've proven yourself.
After
Thank you,
30
Time
years
and
in the
again.
Thank you,
business.
sir.
And
Yeah.
we're all fans.
We'll tell the truth.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. So by all means, and it's so funny because I've already thinking of stuff seeing you here today in person in my brain about dramatic. It's so funny you said drama.
Because I was agreeing with him 100% in
Yeah.
what he was saying. He stepped outside of the box to try to do something to just stretch himself.
Yeah,
And that
he
is
did.
my challenge. It's like when they call me to sing, they call me one take wonder when I go in the studio because I can hear it and just go bam.
Yeah.
Killing the game like Hov.
So I want the challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge!
Well, see, that's what
I'm
happens.
going to put on my tap shoes.
That's what happens when you're multi-talented, you know, and you have multiple gifts to share with the world.
Yeah.
It's like once you master something, you're ready to move on and share with the rest of the world.
Because I never wanted to be an actress.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was thrust upon me, given to me by God.
So that's a
I
gift.
had no desire.
That's a gift.
Bottom
I
line,
wanted to be a recording
and you know
artist.
what? We got to keep going. But
Okay.
this discussion is it's been
So
so
deep.
healthy.
I love it.
It's been healthy. That's what Apollo Night LA is all about.
Yeah.
And we got to keep it moving. But basically, what that is when you're talented, you're talented.
Yeah.
When you're an artist, you're an artist. You can't put Arif in a box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dramatic. He's
I
a
tried
comedian. He
once.
does what he do. So you tried. I'm not going to ask about that because when you're not here, he refers to you as his other mom. So I don't know what kind of
Did
box
you
it
say
is.
that?
You're trying to
Did
put.
you say that?
No.
Other side chick. That's what I meant.
Well, he's my number 2 son.
Hey, there it is. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this music going. We just heard Tricks. I got the next artist. Is DJ Nikolai. Name of the
Yes.
track is called Proud. Let's get right into this. DJ Nikolai,
Hear it.
also known as Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Open, free, proud, black. 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 Open, free, proud, black.
I know I might like you, but understand that my flow got the hype up. I'm a heavy spitter, cold fighter. If you see me on the typewriter, you would think I had a lighter. Cause my words on fire, cause I'm thinking so quick. I can't never forget all the times we tripped while we was growing kids, falling straight into a ghost. You can see our swag change based on how we change the mode. I can go from hot to cold and cold to hot. And if I see you in the club, we could go to my spot. If I let up the top, can you drop your top? These moments don't last forever, so give it all that you got. I gave it all that I got. I'm trying to picture the game without getting cropped, so just remember my name. I'm that one guy with the chains, you know the guy with the mane. I can't wait to be king, or better yet, the GOAT. Open, free, proud, black. Open, free, proud, black. Open, free, proud, black. Open, free, proud, black.
Open, free. Yo, I met this girl. She was like, open me, open sesame. You can. I wanted to keep going. I couldn't. Listen, DJ Nikolai. Keep turning up. It's doing some weird stuff. You know, it's some kind of like LL Cool J-ish, old school, yet kind of corny. But it's like a guilty pleasure. I like it.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah. Like I wouldn't like boast it, but I'll be bumping this all day. This is weird. Music evokes all kinds of emotions. Did you feel something like that, or would you just wasn't rocking with it?
I didn't.
Good. I love that.
Didn't rock with it. I'm sorry.
Good.
Cool idea. You know what I mean? Cool idea. Dope vibes, but it just,
if he sent you that track, what would you do?
I would analyze it and try to figure out what it was about it that didn't make me want to get up out my seat and dance or call somebody.
Yeah.
But you know, it's all music, it's all art, it's all love.
Yeah.
But it's just that one I didn't connect.
You didn't connect with that one.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I laughed real quick because it's so funny. You this is what happens with talent. You're talented. You put stuff out, and then there's another added responsibility that comes with that talent that we didn't think about. Like people ask you what you think, and you got to analyze shit.
Right.
And we're like, why don't I like this?
Yeah.
You know, it's hilarious. It's amazing. Real quick, Ms. Roz, what you think? Yeah, it's kind of okay.
Yeah.
You got a little sideways thumb, is what you?
It's all right, huh?
Little sideways thumb.
I got these two big old fingernails.
Uh-oh, you're not doing great so far there, Mr. DJ, but let's go right here, Reef.
He need to hitchhike
Sideways.
somewhere.
Stop.
He got to hitchhike somewhere.
I can't keep him.
And replace the beat.
Damn. All right.
You know what? I
the
just
song,
want to say,
the rapping was good.
Yeah.
Replace the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beat is annoying me.
We're trying to find out if this track is gunshot worthy.
I think so.
I don't think it was, but that's just my opinion.
Not
So
gunshot
whoever
worthy.
won-
I'm on a lifeboat.
I didn't know that's good.
It's one right.
I might let a few off. I might let a few off.
I might lick shot. Yo, just because he's from Chi-Town and he really didn't make it per se. Go and shoot some shots in the air. Sorry, we gotta honor the Chirac dude.
Let's bring it back next week.
Nope. We're not doing that no more. Nope. You can't just come back because you feel bad. They gotta
I feel bad, but they need a comeback. Whenever you
No,
you know,
well,
when I want to
but
come
I'm
back.
glad you say it, and I'm not trying to. This is my.
They need
ladies and
another
gentlemen, so
change.
no disrespect, but all the people who are watching, we gotta make sure we always have a healthy conversation.
Yeah.
How are they gonna grow? So
Just my opinion.
I don't think you get another shot. But he's on the phone. He want to talk to us. Talk to me. Come at me. No, you know what? I gave it a thumbs up. Talk to Kosine.
Ah, shit.
Kosine wasn't rocking with it at all.
I'm
Yeah,
on.
you on, DJ?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, Kosine right there. Go ahead.
All right. Well, look, check it out. Y'all ain't let the second verse play too. But, you know, with the whole song and everything, I'm trying to, you know, put out a message for anything. I'm not just coming with the Chi-Town drill music that you guys are so used to. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. In fact, I'm about to move to Cali to get out of Chi-Town to do some more
you live there?
open stuff.
You live there?
Yeah.
Hey, well, look.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
I'm about to move to Cali. Yeah, just like next 2 weeks.
Okay, cool.
So,
Hey,
Are you saying come
but
see you? I mean,
I'm just trying to, I'm trying to push a message. Like, you don't have to be stuck on what everybody else is doing. I'm trying to open up a brand new genre.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Kosine, go ahead. You got something to say? I got something.
Well, I mean, look, I want to say first and foremost, man, I respect you 100% because it takes a lot of courage and bravery just to share your gift like that.
Yeah.
So I get that 100%. You know, I think it was just more from a musical standpoint. You know, when it comes to music and people wanting to invite the listener in, you know, the music just has to be dope. You know, you want to invite you want to give them a little ear candy, something cool. So definitely keep working.
Definitely. I'm sitting on ear candy too. You know, I'm trying to push the message first.
Let me jump in there
and
real
then
quick.
you guys get all the ear candy in a bunch load. You
DJ
know?
Nikolai, let me give you something. DJ, a couple quick things. I gotta speak, man, real quick. How old are you, brother?
Go ahead. I just hit 25.
You're 25. You're a baby. Okay. Well, you get the little baby, but we got. And how long you been doing music?
At least 13 years.
Okay, cool. So check this out. I could tell by the energy that gave you by the majority of people not feeling the song. Based on us doing this show for 3 years, hearing hundreds and hundreds of artists. I could tell like that was an interesting response, and I'm not gonna knock you for it. I voted for the song, but you said something. You said y'all didn't let the second verse play. Let me tell you something. After 13 years, you needed to learn this year one. You got to get them right away first.
Right
verse.
away.
That's from somebody who voted to save your song.
Right away.
So off the bat, your argument is you're losing right there. You know what I mean, brother? I'm
Puff
giving you
Daddy
the
got the
feedback.
7-second rule in the studio.
Oh,
he don't
shit.
catch it in 7 seconds. He on to the next beat.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've watched him go through hundreds of beats just like that with my own eyes, including some of my own.
Secondly, the feedback you got before mine was from the Grammy nominated Kosine from the interns, Justin Bieber. Does that annoy you? You like people need to know what you do, right? Nicki Minaj, Big Sean, Rihanna, everybody. Just in case, because I want to make sure you heard that. So take that, grow, come back harder the next time.
Please do.
Get back in the lab and kill that shit. Get them on the first verse. Do something current, my nigga.
We're
all
waiting
right?
to hear from you, okay?
Keep grinding, baby.
Okay, baby.
That's all right. That's all right.
All right. We
Can't
got
wait
one
to hear your
more
new stuff.
artist.
And come in the Lions Den when you move here.
Yeah, bring
All right.
bring it in here.
All right, DJ
We
Nikolai.
have-
Y'all get at him on Twitter. It's DJ_NIKOLI.
Yes.
All right, cool.
We have one more artist. It's the group Ice Cold. I Plead the Fifth is the name of the track, and I'll give you the Twitter when we come back. Come on, let's bring it. 3 Ice Cold, third time on the show. Let's hear it.
You already know that we winning up a rip. Never drop the ball like I got good grip. I'ma throw this pass, get it back real quick. Your mama asked a question, I told her I played the fifth. 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 I'ma throw this pass, get it back real quick. Your mama asked a question, I told her I played the fifth. I played the fifth. Homie, check the scoreboard, we winning. I'm in the hood with my homies like an engine. Push the start the ignition. You know my motto is money over these women. You know I'm running the game but never tripping. You know I copped a new Beamer but y'all's renting it. My mama told me you want it, then go and get it. I'm trying to cop a Rari, ain't worried about a missus. I want a Michelle Obama. You are a guppy in the water with piranha. Ask her why she lying, she must be Mufasa. This all Da Vinci, no Aeropostale. You already know that we winning up a rip. Never drop the ball like I got good grip. I'ma throw this pass, get it back real quick. Your mama asked a question, I told her I played the fifth. 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 I'ma throw this pass, get it back real quick. Your mama asked a question, I told her I played the fifth. I played the fifth. You already know that I'm coming out the silk. Tryna play games, we'll cut you off quick. Making money ain't a thing until you tryna get rich. Never play games with another man wish. Got a bad girl, they low, don't try me. Once you getting paid, they think Illuminati. Why you tryna talk? We getting L got it. I'm just getting started. Please don't stop the party. Got a bad girl, that's my #1 priority. I'm a young guy, so they thinking I'm retarded. Ice cold, kicking flavor like we martial artists. Ice cold. You already know that we winning up a rip. Never drop the ball like I got good grip. I'ma throw this pass, get it back real quick. Your mama asked a question, I told her I played the fifth. 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 I'ma throw this pass, get it back real quick. Your mama asked a question, I told her I played the fifth. I played the boy KG, and you know my team.
How y'all doing, man? I plead the fifth, the group Ice Cold. If you want to know their Twitter, it's the @3 Ice Cold. The number 3 Ice Cold. Mississippi to the ATL.
Yeah.
I'm about to tweet it right now.
And they're young.
I like it.
Yeah, they're young.
Been a long time coming.
What you got, Ross?
Yeah.
I like it with braces because they sound like little happy children.
Yeah, they are little
I
happy
like it.
children.
That's dope.
It make me feel good.
That's
Yeah,
really dope.
that's
For me,
cool.
I felt that Mississippi. I felt that down south. It was
Yeah.
really cool, man. I really think it's some money in that. Bring that south back. You know what? It also got a little bit of West Coast, the new West Coast, the little
Yeah.
Cali beat swing, bro. Did your thing, man. The group
Yeah.
Ice Cold. I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
I messes with it.
I think they made it. I want to give them a
Wait,
congratulations.
we got more. You got
I
one
wanna
more
put
from
it-
Cole. What you think,
What's
Cole?
the-
Son?
I love the energy. I
See?
love the idea. I love the song. If I'm gonna just be 100 with you,
Yeah.
the only problem was like the quality of the recording. So when it comes to artists and when you're recording your music, We live in a day and age where demos don't really exist the way they used to.
Nope.
You send in a song to the record label, you want it to be as close to perfectly mixed and sound quality be 100. You want it to be so good so that the labels hear it and then they ask themselves, why isn't this on the radio?
Yeah.
This is a song that sounds like it could be on the radio,
Yeah.
but the quality ain't all the way right.
Yeah.
So let's just work on that quality, work on that mix, and I'm telling y'all are on the right path. You on your way 100%. Salute.
That's awesome. Yeah, hey, listen. Quality is everything. Let's do it. There's no excuse anymore. Y'all remember that Karen tweeted out a clip we said a few weeks ago. Round of applause for this group right here. Did the thing though, man. The group Ice Cold. I plead the fifth. Twitter. What's the Twitter, Arif?
It's at 3 Ice Cold.
Exactly how it's spelled. You get another round of applause for that. I'm so tired.
Salute.
Salute. Crazy spellings.
From Mississippi to Atlanta.
It don't just be the crazy spellings. It be like, hi, what's your Twitter? And they say it as though it's spelled. It's not. You got to spell what it's.
My name is 57
some assholes with some
22 ZZ.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen. If you like this show, you got to understand that this show ain't free. We pay to do this show.
Yeah.
We do this for you guys. So help us keep the lights on and the mics on, man. Just go to ApolloNightLA.com. Click on the top right corner. And listen, click in the top right corner. It's called the GoFundMe. Y'all heard of GoFundMe. Help. Send $1. Send $1. Make you holler. If you send $2, Arif will take your shirt off. I promise you.
I don't want to see that. Send 5, so I won't.
Okay, send 5 to make sure he don't do it. Tell everybody. Tell your granddad. He's got that trust fund for you. Hook us up. Let us, keep doing this, man. We do this for you. A couple artists have been signed, man. We want to keep bringing amazing talent in, like the wonderful Roz Ryan and Kosine from the interns, man. Help us keep doing this. And Kosine, you want to say something else about Kosine.Ninja you mentioned earlier?
Oh, absolutely. With this show, first and foremost, I want to commend you guys on having an incredible show.
Thank you.
I don't know if the round of applause
do it. Hit it
right there.
But, you already home.
Is it takes a lot to just share your gift. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to go and be creative and think of something and then share it. So to everybody that submits music into this show in general, I just commend you guys 100%. On the website www.cosine.ninja, there's a space where it says foundational feedback, like production foundational feedback. There's a moment, and I give video responses back to the listener. When I was in Chicago trying to come up, I just wanted to play my music for somebody in the business that was doing it and get some real feedback. Like there's no degree. I never played a beat inside of a music meeting and they say, well, do you have a degree before they took the track or before they took the song? So to get real honest feedback in this music industry that can be looked at as the wild, wild west, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Come to the website www.cosine.ninja. Click on that foundational feedback. Y'all ain't had no business giving me this.
It is good too.
It's everybody.
Oh my God, tasty.
There
check it out. Look, I will be right there. I'll send you back a video response, not an email, a video response.
Can't get that nowhere but Cosine.Ninja. It's crazy. We're working on the project.
For sure.
It's going to be amazing.
For sure.
Let's win a Grammy.
Why not?
Let's do it, dog. Why not? Just add it to the resume. Yeah. There it is. That's some real shit right there. Arif, you good? Everything good? Blessed? Anything? Any shout outs? Anything?
I want to know everything about her.
I'll get to it.
Okay.
I want to know everything about her.
That's why I'm going to ask Roz real quick.
You don't know nothing about me?
Roz.
You don't know about her about these streets?
Anything coming on? Anything you want to share?
In these streets?
You can go to RozRyan.com and you can find out anything you want. There's clips, there's music, there's video clips, everything. Photos.
Can I say 2 things?
Madness. No. And,
what?
Instagram is R Luna Ryan, and Twitter is Ms. Roz Ryan with a Z.
Awesome.
And right now, I just left Broadway. I'm on a little vacation.
Okay.
I'm going to go photograph some whales.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I do that. I took a marine biology.
An artist is an artist. That's what we tell you. Artists are. You can't put nobody in no box. I think it's amazing that you've been doing what you're doing for so long, and then recently you just drop something on YouTube, and you got 10 million kids.
I
don't want nobody. That's how you do it.
Speak. What, darling?
She also caked the cat, and you can catch her on Casey
on
Undercover.
Adventure Time. And I'm Zendaya's grandmother on Casey Undercover.
Hey!
All right.
You never know who you're watching.
And I'm a cartoon.
You gotta be careful. She's
You know what? You're a beast.
Her.
You're a legend. We love you. We respect you. We thank you. We are honored to have you here today. We don't take
Round of
it
applause
lightly.
for her.
My mom used to watch A-Man.
Yes,
Round of applause.
congratulations.
My mom used to watch A-Man.
Yeah.
Right.
Salute.
You gotta go back. You better Netflix or Hulu, amen, or YouTube, whatever.
Right. Hey,
It's on Hulu.
We gotta get you in.
Absolutely.
Also, round of applause for
you
Kosine.
too young though. You was a little crumb snatcher.
I watched
I watched it. I watched
I
it.
do a little something.
You know, it's still around. I still get a little check every now and then.
Okay. Amen. Amen.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Every week we have the artist of the week, man. And the artist of the week, how you become the artist of the week is you gotta hustle. You gotta hustle hard. It's not just that's what we also want to instill in you artists, man. It's not about just the music and how good your song is. I know artists whose music is popping. Yeah. Nobody knows it. Nobody cares.
Right.
You gotta hustle. You gotta be a social media beast. And the person who did it this week, I just found out. I'm so proud. Is my boy Jano. So if you is the Hype Magazine Artist of the Week. So if you go to thehypemagazine.com and click the top right corner, it says the Who Is tab. You'll find out a lot more about Jano, and his Twitter is at JUNOTJOYNER. That boy's from Baltimore. All that stuff. Shout outs. We got shout out too. Shout outs to Static Free. Everybody here who was on the show tonight.
Yes.
And Karen, you want to close us out?
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Apollo Night LA. Find us every week, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, Monday nights, ApolloNightLA.com. We'll see you next week.
So good.
We salute all indie and unsigned artists. We're here to support you. And on 3, all these bastards and me and Ross salute
Thank
you.
you, Kosine and Ross. Thank you.
Salute.
The new salutes. Luckily, mama brought me into this world and now you stuck with me.